The river that refuses to become the ocean. Why does the water of the Amazon River stay fresh even after entering the ocean? Why doesn't it turn salty immediately like every other river on Earth? Scientists say the Amazon is not just a river. It behaves like an entire planet. This river changes its name, its color, and sometimes even its direction. And now, evidence shows that a ghost river flows silently beneath it, hidden from human eyes for centuries. Early explorers once believed the Amazon was an ocean. And honestly, they had every reason to think so. In just 1 second, the Amazon releases nearly 29,000 cubic meters of fresh water into the Atlantic. That is more water than the entire world consumes in 1 second. The Amazon alone contributes almost 20% of all fresh water entering Earth's oceans. Even the next 7 largest rivers combined cannot match its power. During the rainy season, the river expands so wide that the opposite bank disappears into the horizon. Standing on one side feels like standing at the edge of a sea. That is why locals call it the River Sea. Is the Amazon the longest river on Earth? The title of the world's longest river is still under debate. School books say it is the Nile River, stretching about 6,650 kilometers. The Amazon is usually listed shorter, around 6,400 kilometers. But the story does not end there. South American scientists used satellite technology to remap the Amazon's true source in the Andes Mountains. Their findings changed everything. If the Amazon's deepest and most distant origin is counted, its length may reach 6,800 to even 7,000 kilometers, making it longer than the Nile. Some researchers agree, others still disagree. The debate continues even today, but one thing is certain. In terms of volume, basin size, and climate impact, the Amazon has no rival. It is not just the biggest river on Earth, it controls weather, rainfall, and ecosystems across an entire continent. As it flows through dense jungles, the Amazon changes its identity. Near the Andes, it is called Apurimac. Later, it becomes Ucayali. Only after multiple transformations does it earn the name Amazon River, a river with many names, and even more secrets. The river of two colors in Brazil, something strange happens. The river is not called the Amazon until its water changes color. At a place near Manaus, two rivers meet, but they do not mix. On one side, the water is dark black. On the other, it is muddy brown. For hundreds of kilometers, they flow side by side like oil and water. The black water comes from the Rio Negro. It is warmer, slower, and rich in organic matter. The brown water is the Amazon itself, faster, colder, and heavier with sediment. Because of differences in speed, temperature, and density, the waters refuse to blend. Only far downstream do they finally merge into one river, the Amazon. The Amazon basin itself covers 7 million square kilometers. That is large enough to fit 2 Indias or 8 Pakistans, with space still left over. During monsoon seasons, the river becomes so wide that building a bridge across it is nearly impossible. That is why, even today, no bridge spans the Amazon River. And when this massive river finally reaches the Atlantic Ocean, it does something unbelievable. It pushes fresh water so far into the sea that sailors once drank ocean water because it was still fresh. When the river flowed back to the Amazon did not flow east. Millions of years ago, when Africa and South America were joined in a supercontinent called Gondwana, the river flowed in the opposite direction. Later, the rise of the Andes Mountains blocked its path. The river reversed itself and began flowing toward the Atlantic. And even today, a small version of this reversal still happens. It is called pororoca. When the Atlantic experiences high tide, massive waves up to 4 meters high push into the Amazon's delta. The river surrenders. For several kilometers, the Amazon flows backward. This event happens mostly between September and March. Surfers from around the world travel here to ride these powerful tidal waves, surfing deep into the jungle. Just when scientists thought they understood the Amazon, another discovery shocked the world. Beneath the river, another river exists, silent, invisible, flowing 4 kilometers underground. The ghost river beneath the Amazon in 2011, Brazilian geophysicists announced something unbelievable. A second river flows beneath the Amazon River. It was named Rio Hamza, after lead scientist Dr. Valia Hamza. This is not a normal river. It is a massive underground flow of groundwater moving slowly through porous rock. It flows in the same direction as the Amazon, from west to east, and empties deep into the Atlantic Ocean. While the Amazon is at most 50 kilometers wide, the Hamza River stretches between 200 and 400 kilometers wide. Yet it moves incredibly slowly, only millimeters per second. Its volume is estimated at 3,900 cubic meters per second. Scientists discovered it by drilling over 240 deep boreholes and installing sensitive instruments. Data revealed slow but consistent underground water movement mirroring the Amazon above it like a shadow. 2 rivers, one visible, one hidden, both shaping the planet in silence. Monsters of the ancient Amazon. The Amazon is the most biodiverse place on Earth. But in the past, it was terrifying. Millions of years ago, a creature called Titanoboa ruled this land. It was a snake nearly 15 meters long, weighing over 1 ton, large enough to hunt crocodiles. Scientists discovered its fossils in a coal mine in Colombia. Radiocarbon dating revealed it lived during the age of dinosaurs. Compared to Titanoboa, today's largest python looks tiny. While that monster is extinct, danger still lives in the Amazon. There are poison dart frogs that can kill with a single touch, electric eels that shock prey, piranhas with razor-sharp teeth, and spiders with deadly venom. There's even an ant called the bullet ant. Its sting feels like being shot, and the pain lasts an entire day. Even sharks have been found swimming deep inside the river. This jungle is ancient and unforgiving. Lost civilizations beneath the jungle. For centuries, people believed no advanced civilization could survive in the Amazon. They were wrong. Using LIDAR laser technology, scientists scanned dense forests in Bolivia. What they found rewrote history. Hidden beneath the jungle were cities, roads, and pyramids. These belong to the Khazarab culture, which lived here between 600 and 1,000 years ago. They built 22-meter-high earthen pyramids, complex water canals, and perfectly straight roads stretching for kilometers. These were not primitive tribes. They were skilled engineers. Around 1400 AD, the cities were suddenly abandoned. Why disease? Climate change? War? No one knows. The jungle swallowed everything until technology revealed the truth. Final truth plus CTA, Mr. No. The Amazon is not just a river. It is a living system that controls weather, stores carbon, hides lost civilizations, shelters deadly creatures, and even carries a secret river beneath its skin. It shapes land. It shapes oceans. It shapes history. And despite centuries of exploration, the Amazon still keeps secrets from humanity. If you want more real mysteries, real science, and real facts that change how you see the world, subscribe to Mr. No, like the video, and stay curious. Because some rivers don't just flow through land. They flow through time.